Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Brown. Grab near the marker, it's Sellers. Flying down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
The dream start for this offense. You get the ball in the 25, and you go 75 yards, play one. Everybody excited, everybody confident, everybody jacked up. That's the way you start a football game.
And they did tack on the extra point.
South Carolina, 7. Texas A&M, 0.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Moss.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Caught over the middle, it's Moss. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Buys a little time. Lets it fly. Zips it out to his man. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Oh, they're after him. Might be looking to run. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Making side adjustments here. Looking to fire. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a It was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Going for the big play. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense down.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. It's a reverse. At the 35, he's loose. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, it didn't take long to get this receiver involved in the game, and we know he'll make plays in the passing game, but let's get him going in the running game, too, and see what he can do early.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the boot, looking for his man. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught, close to the marker, it's Harbor. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got the first down himself. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so active.
He lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Keeps looking downfield. He'll get rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
They'll move the tight end. In 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Unloads to the wideout. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Brown. Oh, he's got some space. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football with the run. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
You gotta love it. The offense dials up a little misdirection. Go in one direction, then they give the ball back the other way. This is a great way to get the ball to your speedsters, to your playmakers. They hand it to him on the reverse, and most importantly, he moves the sticks and gets another fresh set of downs.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Skips away from pressure. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent. You've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
And the Gamecocks have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it. Turning on the Jets. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. The offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Reed. A shot toward the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Aggie.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he made the extra point without problem. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight, give back that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working the middle, it's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
It's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to buy time. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Harbor. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air, it's Reed. Looking for a deep man. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some...
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Touchdown, South Carolina! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And how great is it to see the most athletic position on the field doing work, showing he could be a running back, showing he could be a wide receiver. I mean, what else can a defensive lineman do? What an athlete.
32, Texas A&M, 14.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Finds his big tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Aggies want to crank the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Going to look downfield again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing up tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They've got it to a two-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. Few anxious moments. That's a fumble on the play. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember,
he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
this defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Pulled down for the tackle. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. A&M comes back out with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He lets one fly deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Texas A&M going quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.